Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is November 27th, Friday, the day after Thanksgiving. And today makes, I want to say 14 weeks since post-op surgery of my revision. Hi, for those who are new, my name is Tanya. And I had a revision surgery from gastric sleeve to a full bypass about 14 weeks ago now. And so my highest weight was 278 pounds. The day of surgery for my gastric sleeve, which was January 3rd, 2019, I was 247 pounds. And my lowest weight from that surgery was 175 pounds. I did very well. I lost a lot of weight. I got a breast reduction in that time, but I started having a lot of GERD and reflux issues. So my doctor determined that the best thing for me was to get a full bypass to take care of the complications. So for the bypass, I was at 183. So I went from 175 to 183. And the day of surgery for the bypass, which was August 20th, 2020, I was 173. Today, now I am 164. So almost 20 pounds from 183 to 164, 19 pounds. I feel great. I didn't, like I said in my other videos, I did not have the surgery to lose the weight. I had the surgery for my complications. So 20 pounds is a bonus loss, and I'm not mad about it. I'm happy that I lost 20 pounds. I don't expect to lose very much more. I'm not actively trying to lose weight. I think that I am okay where I am. My goal for my doctor was 180 pounds. So I did pass the goal that he set for me. I know it's been a while since I recorded, but just work and kids and life and, getting back into the groove of homeschooling and all of that stuff, I just never record. I know I'm horrible, but here I am. So I am eating the same way I was before. The restriction is there. I am able to eat about 3 to 4 ounces of food at a time. And I try to eat, of course, on my protein first, and then whatever else I have, be it carbs or veggies or whatever it is. And I always say I do eat carbs. I eat rice, I eat pasta, I eat bread. These are things that I eat. I'm not a doctor. I am nobody's nutritionist. I don't believe that you can never eat carbs again once you have the surgery. That is just a crock of bullshit. Excuse my language. But it's just, you can eat carbs. You just have to be mindful of what you eat. And it all depends how it settles in your stomach and how it makes you feel. My doctor early on, with my VSG surgery, told me to incorporate carbs in my diet, and I did, and I have been fine. I lost weight. I am a success, and I eat carbs every day. I eat bread every day, I think, because I love bread. I don't eat rice every day, and I don't eat pasta every day, but I do eat bread every day, and I am just fine. Eating bread has not made me gain all my weight back. People gain their weight back because they eat an unlimited amount of calories that they should not be eating. But if you are counting your calories and being on top of what you're supposed to be doing, you can incorporate these things into your life and into your regular meals. And you just have to have control. And it is hard. It's very, very hard to have control of what you eat and when you eat it and how much do you eat. But it's all about willpower and control, and allowing yourself um, to indulge in things that you really, really want to eat when you have that indulgence at the time. I don't limit myself to eating things um, because I shouldn't eat it. I should eat whatever I want, is how I feel. And I do. I do eat whatever I want. I ate cookies that I made for Thanksgiving. I made cake mix cookies. I ate a couple of those. Um, I had stuffing for Thanksgiving. I had a little bit of turkey, a little bit of rice, a little bit of everything that I cooked. And guess what? I didn't gain 100 pounds. Who knew? I, I I just watch so many videos and I see so many people in this community saying like, oh, you shouldn't eat this or you shouldn't eat that. And I feel like that's just so wrong. You should eat whatever your body tells you to eat and have control over you. And I see so many videos of people like had the VSG surgery and they gained their weight back. And so they want the revision. And I don't know if a revision works for people who had VSG surgery and were not successful. I don't know if that works. I um, need to see more videos, of course. But if your mindset is still eating crappy food when you after you had the VSG surgery and then you have a revision surgery, but your mindset is still eating crappy food, it's not going to make a difference which surgery you have if your mindset is still I'm going to eat crappy food all the time. Like I said, I eat what I want when I want, and I just try to make the best, healthiest decision for me in that moment. I eat a lot of chicken. I eat a lot of veggies. I eat a lot of just protein to get my protein in. I eat eggs. But like I said, I also eat my carbs. I eat my bread. I eat my rice. And I eat a small amount and I'm happy. And it satisfied me. I eat until I'm satisfied. And I eat my sweets when I really want them. I'm not too big on sweets anymore like I used to be. After VSG, I still really liked sweets, and I would still have some. But now I'm more into like the salty snacks. I don't know. I love rice cakes. It is what I do. I absolutely love rice cakes. Just plain, slightly salted rice cake is like heaven for me. Um, But whenever I do want something sweet, I will get like a store bought slice of cake or something and share it with my kids. I won't eat a whole slice of cake. Like that just doesn't make any sense to eat a whole slice. I don't need a whole slice. I just need a piece to satisfy my sweet tooth. And that's what I do. Unfortunately, I don't eat protein bars. And I don't do protein anymore, like protein drinks or protein um, flavored powder. I do flavorless powder every once in a while, but even that, the protein just does not sit well in my tummy. It just doesn't that in that form. I can eat meat, I can eat eggs, I can eat any other type of protein, like food wise, and I'm okay. But any like direct thing that's just like protein only, like protein powder, proteins, snacks, and stuff like that, they just don't sit well in my tummy, and it makes me feel really crappy actually. Um, I bought some like cinnamon toast crunch flavored protein, and I did a shake, and I love the flavor. It was really good, but I just felt crappy after drinking it. Like I was like, ugh, I don't know why it makes me feel like that. My husband loves protein powders. He goes to GNC and buys protein powders and protein bars. And, I have tried some of the protein power crunch bars are by far my favorite ones because they're the only ones that don't make me feel too crappy. I can eat like a half of one and I'll be okay. But if I eat the whole thing, oh, it's so weird. It's so weird how it makes me feel. So I don't do any protein that way. I do still use my Gen Pro or Genie Pro flavorless protein, and I do put that in my coffee every once in a blue moon. I don't do it every day, maybe like every 1 or 2 days. I'll do it and get that 30 grams of protein in with my coffee. Sometimes I do make like a banana smoothie, and I will add that protein in, and that will be okay. But it's still, after I'm done drinking, it's like it feels so heavy in my stomach when I have that protein in my coffee or the smoothie. So I just really, really try to get as much protein in as I can with food, and do my best to eat what I can for protein. I still drink plenty of water. I have started my orange juice, the Tropicana 50. It's 50 calories for a cup. So every once in a while, I will have a 8-ounce cup of orange juice, which is so delicious because I stopped drinking juice because of the sugar content. So I'm just really happy I can incorporate that every once in a while and maybe have it like twice a week. My kids really love orange juice, so I always have orange juice in the house, and I always buy that one just in case I want to drink some. But I do water, I do coffee, I do my diet raspberry tea from the Wawa, and Snapple teas. I buy like the big case, the diet Snapples. Um, let's see, my vitamins. Oh, guys, it's getting harder and harder to take my vitamins. So I take my calcium, I take K2, I take B12, I take D3, I take multivitamin, hair, skin, and nails, and biotin. Um, and I take my calcium, my K2, and my D3. I take those three together, and then all the rest I take together at 4 separate times a day. Well, my, um, yeah, 4 separate times a day. So my calcium I take twice a day, and the D3 and the K2 I only take once a day. And then my multivitamin I take twice a day, and the hair, skin, and nails I take twice a day, and then the other pills I only take once a day. But I am taking vitamins 4 times a day. And it's just so hard to remember sometimes, even though I'm home and I have this great big, daily pill container thing that I bought, and I love it and I fill it and I carry around my thing, but I just forget. So what I started doing is I have it all in a tin in my kitchen on the counter. So whenever I go to like make the girls breakfast, I see it. So I take my calcium. That's the first thing I take in the morning. And then when I go to make lunch, I'll take my multivitamins and stuff. So every time I go in the kitchen to make the kids food or make my food, I do see it and I'm like, okay, I need to take them. And that has helped a little bit to keep me regular, at least at taking it twice a day. My 2 sets twice a day, or my 2 sets one time a day, each. But for a while there, I was not taking no vitamins, and I really felt tired and like I don't do anything. And since I started taking it again, I have felt better. Um, I am losing a lot of hair this go around. I have lost a lot of hair here. Like all of this was like down to here, and I've lost it all. And as I shower, when I wash my hair, it just comes out. It's so sad. I it was hard to deal with when I lost it the first time. And, it was a shock when I would see like all the chunks of hair coming out. Uh, but it started to grow back, and I was like so happy. And then when I found out that I had to get this other surgery and go through the same process all over again. That was one of my worries. It's like, oh, I'm going to lose my hair again. And this time is much harder. It is much harder to lose my hair because I don't know. It's so sad when I shower and my hair is out. It's like chunks of it. Like it's a lot coming out. And before I used to wash my hair every day or at least every other day. Now I wash it like once a week. And my husband, he was wondering why do I only wash my hair once a week. So I had to show him like this is why. And it was like a ball of hair. And he was like, oh my God, I can't believe that you're losing that much hair. I said, and the thing is that if I wash my hair every day, this is going to come out every day. That's why I only wash it once a week. And I try to keep it like back. I have it in a bun. It's untangled, or I like put it in a braid. Just something where it doesn't tangle very much. So when I do wash it and comb it out in the shower, I don't have to like untangle it and have a lot of hair falling out. That's the one thing that I do not like about this process. And I'm sure nobody else likes it either. But it's so hard to deal with that. One more thing I wanted to talk about is telling people about my surgery. I don't know about anybody else, but I did not tell everybody about my surgeries. Not the first one and not the second one. I sorry for my hair. I just can't control it. Even putting like hairspray and stuff, it does not like stay down. But I did not tell a lot of people about my surgery in the beginning. I told like my sisters and my mom, and of course my husband and his sisters knew because they kind of helped us. But I did not tell all of my friends and everybody that I know. And there's still quite a few people that do not know that I've had this surgery. And not that I'm ashamed of having the surgery, because it is by far the best and hardest thing that I have ever done. This is gonna bother me. That I have ever done in my whole entire life is like have this surgery. I'm proud of myself because it's hard. It's not easy getting surgery, starving yourself for a freaking month, not being able to eat, having to, eat the smallest amount of foods, having to deal with the head game of I want to eat more, but I can't physically eat more. Like that's so hard to deal with. And I didn't tell a lot of people because I didn't want to get judged about having surgery. Like I didn't want people to be like, "Oh, you're really getting surgery because it's the easy way. It's this, it's that." And so I didn't tell a whole lot of people. Now I am feeling a little bit more comfortable in telling people that I've had the surgery, and that's how I lost the weight. But in the beginning, it was really hard for me to let people know that. And like I said, I'm not ashamed of getting the surgery because I was at a point in my life that if I did not get this surgery, I was going to have more issues than what I had. Sleep apnea, pre-diabetic, I was going into diabetes, PCOS, and just the rapid weight gain. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't play with my kids. I couldn't walk in the grocery store without my legs hurting, and I would have to take a break. And it was not a life that I wanted to live. And I would do this again 100 times over. I've done it twice. I would do it 100 times over again to be where I am today. And I finally learned that if people tell me that I took the easy way out, I know how hard it was for me. I know what I went through. I know what my struggle was to get where I am. And I won't let anybody tell me that I had it easy. by far, this was not easy. It's easier to lose weight on your own than to have this surgery to lose the weight. Because at the end of the day, you don't have to recuperate from having major surgery. You don't have to starve yourself for a month on liquids. Um, you don't have the mentality of wanting to eat a lot and you can't. Um, you control all of that yourself, and so it's by far way harder than losing weight just a regular way. Um, and people that lose weight, they always like, oh, so what did you do and how did you lose the weight? And I tell them the truth: and diet and exercise. It is what I did. Essentially, you have to diet and exercise, even having the surgery. It's not like I had the surgery and still ate all willy nilly and all this crazy food and ate all I wanted to and I still lost weight. No, I diet and exercise. That's what I did. Just like anybody else, you have to diet and exercise. And I think that in this community, there's some people that come into having the surgery just thinking, I'm going to have the surgery, I'm going to do whatever I want, and I'm still going to lose weight. And that's where they fail at. And I came into this thinking, I'm going to have the surgery, I'm going to work to be successful, and I'm going to do what I have to do to never, ever be where I was before. So, sorry. Um, so that it's now, like I said, I don't mind telling people that I've had the surgery. I am where I am. um I do still have loose skin, of course. I have it in my arms, I have it in my tummy, and I have it in my thighs. The only plastic surgery I've had, not even really plastic, but um is the breast reduction. I got my boobs done and I lost 20 pounds and I lost some more on my boobs. The doctor did say if I continue to lose weight, that they will go down a little bit. And if I gained any weight, they will get bigger. So they did get a little smaller. Um, but that's the only surgery I've had besides, or to like my body wise. I would love to have a tummy tuck. I would love to have it, but I can't. I can't go through all of that pain and crap again. I don't want to recover. I don't want to go through recovery. I don't want to feel pain. I don't want to do any of that because, as many people know here in the US, they limit your pain medication to what they think is a reasonable amount of time that you should be in pain when everybody's different. And I refuse to be in pain. I refuse to be in pain. If I've got to pay for this surgery, I am not going to be in pain. I'm not going to be in pain. I think I've had so many surgeries. I think I'm like 10 surgeries in my life now. And if I wanted to get addicted to pain pills, I would have got addicted already. And so this last surgery that I had was a little rough with the pain. And when I had my boobs done, that was a little rough too. They only gave, I think, for like 3 days of pain medication. I'm like, I was cut from here to here, guys, from here to here, like here all the way up here. Crazy. So I am gonna show you guys what I look like, and then I'm gonna end this video. Just a little update, a little rant, a little discussion about my head right now in this whole world of losing weight. Because I do watch a lot of videos, and I don't knock nobody's journey ever, but I do watch videos and I'm like, your mindset is not different, so what's going to be different if you're not changing your mindset? You have to change your mindset to be successful, whether it's the first surgery or the second surgery or your third surgery. If you're going on your third surgery, your mindset is not there. First time, a mistake. Second time, your mistake. Third time, you're not getting it. So I don't know, maybe I sound mean and I'm sorry if I do for anybody who's watching that is on their third surgery and maybe it is medical or anything like that. But success is in your hands. You have to have that willpower to want to change your mindset, to be able to be successful with the tool that you're provided with, because that's all it is a tool to help you control your portions, help you control how much you eat at one time. But what you eat is your decision. It's not your tool's decision. It's your decision what you put here. So that being said, I'm gonna show you guys what I look like. Excuse my crazy closet. We'll come over here. All right. So this shirt is, I think, a small from Walmart. These pants, leggings are also a small. So that's what my tummy looks like. That's my extra skin there. I do have extra skin in my belly. All this extra skin here. And then I have extra skin in my thighs, but I'm not going to show that. And these are my boobs without a bra. So I don't usually wear a bra. So they did get pretty. When I say I was cut, guys, I was literally cut from there all the way to there. All the way to up here. Literally. All the way on both sides. And these will not go away. No matter what I do, they will not go away. So I'm just gonna live with them. But yeah, that's what I look like now. Size small, size 8 jeans, size medium t-shirts. And I came from a 3X shirt and probably a size 26 pants. I don't really know because I stopped buying jeans at like 22, size 22. But I was at a 3X stretchy pants. So size small stretchy pants, size 8 jeans, and my shirts can go from small to large depending on the store, depending on the shirt. And so yeah, I have some small, I have some large. But that's where I'm at. And my boobs, I'm a size 38D or like a double C, depending on where I get the bra. So that is my update. It's a really long one. Sorry. Thank you for watching and have a great day.